Hey, how's it going, guys? Ricky Summer here. Welcome back to X4. Before we jump into it, I wanna recreate something for you. This is a theatrical, dramatic recreation of me reading your comments. Something like that. You give me power. You do. I feel like it's like Popeye. Popeye eating spinach is half the strength of me reading your comments. Okay, so like first up, I want to acknowledge the suggestion of both NitroToad and Shijin, who suggested that we steal resources from stations. I was vaguely aware that we could maybe do that on stations that were under construction, but I don't quite remember exactly how. But apparently we can like get on board stations and then hack them. And then the resources will jettison into space, and then we can get another ship to just like collect them all. Okay, I mean, okay, look. So we do this through like the security office and engineering and whatnot, which makes like perfect total sense. And I guess I never really thought what those rooms were for. I was just like, oh, they're vestigial. They're there for the sake of whatever, I don't know, flavor. But they serve a purpose, and I just never really thought about it or looked into it. So that's what those are for, and we can do that, and we're going to try to do it. But again, that's going to take some time because we need to actually... we need to have, resources to build, like the little scanning modules that we need. We need to figure out which ones we need. So the slicer may be one of them, but we'll see. So there's all these different things we could do from those rooms, turning off turrets and lowering prices for ourselves. Okay. So that's something that needs to be done. I want to formally acknowledge, verbally acknowledge that we're going to do that. But for the moment. Hold on, for the moment. I'm way too excited. Okay, the Unreliable is stocked up. She's good to go. Okay, and she is coming home. So, what did I say? Last episode, I said that we're going to take out the large turret first. First order of business is attack current enemy. I feel like I'm missing something, but it's fine. Get out of here, mouse pointer, please. Okay, alright. There we go. Just need to reset. Here we go. Come on. Is he gonna come about? Come on. We can do this. There he is. Quickly. Just in time. Beautiful display. Magnificent display. Okay, now we're in business. And ooh. Okay, this is going to be a little bit hairier to take out, I think, than the Poenix, because it's kind of slightly better designed. Okay, alright. Take out that defense drone, please, for me. Please and thank you, yes. There you go. Look at that. Beautiful display. Beautiful performance. Okay, alright. Is it an ideal situation? No. But I think that's what I like about it. Okay, let's slow right down here. Hey, buddy, what did I say about slowing down? Okay. Alright, you and me, we're in this together. We're all in this together. I hate that song with every fiber of my being because it's on every friggin' superannuation ad in the country. Okay. This is fine. We're getting there. We can do this. Love the engines. Love beautiful display. Beautiful engines. Beautiful performance. Alright. I think we're a little close. There we go. Our turrets are getting into it. Let's offset here so at least one of the turrets can get in there. Just deep in the soup, but that's okay. I like soup. That's false. I'm not, I don't hate soup. But I'm very, very picky when it comes to soup. Okay, let's get out of the soup. Let's take out the bottom turrets first.
Something hit us.
Yeah, I bet it did. Speaking of which, hold up. I'm gonna make the same mistake I always make. Let's pause it for a second here. Pause it, I said. Is the exact word I used. Okay, the unreliable. What? Firstly, that's me, right? Don't worry about it. So the unreliable is just going to update trade offers. Yeah. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. That's fine with me. And also, while we're here, let's go to all turrets and we'll set it to attack fighters. We can do that now. From the menu. Okay. Let's get back into the fold, please. If no one disagrees. Okay. It's not as harrowing as it looked at first glance. But you know, we need to apply a little bit of Dijonnaise to the situation. Apparently my turrets don't want to do shit right now. That's alright, I respect it. And by respect it, I mean they are dead to me and I'll never speak to them again. It's quite simple. Alright. Hey, like turrets, do you want to do literally anything at all? That'd be great. We'd really love it if you did literally anything at all. With the exception of nothing would be my preference there. Okay, can I get a little closer maybe? Hey turrets, you want to friggin' do something? Attack fighters? Oh god, you know what I did, guys? I'm sorry, that's my fault. That's my fault. You know what I did? I believe armed attack fighters. Hold on. So let me go back to where I am. What? That's odd. Right. So when I... Maybe I'm pressing the wrong thing. That's a very real possibility. The unreliable right-click, turret behavior all. Alright. Okay, so... I don't quite understand what's happened there, but I've accidentally changed my own turret behavior by changing the turret behavior of the unreliable. That's okay. The unreliable is living up to its name. Oh, it's the simple pleasures. Okay. It's the simple pleasures. What are you? You're a shield generator. Whatever. Let's take you out. Why not? Okay, oh, there it is. There it is. There you are. That's what I want. The Fletcher turret. Pop you real quick.
We're taking hits.
Yeah, you reckon? Okay, then we'll take the turrets at the top. I think this is going to be great, guys. This is just the right thing to happen. Okay. Wait for a little bit of recharge on the ma'ams. Please, ma'am, this is a Wendy's. Actually, while we're at it, it's a beautiful display. Come on, come on. Yeah. And now the Fletcher turret. Oh, look at the fire. Just popping up there. Okay, and now we pop back down. I'm going to pre-select that Fletcher turret there. See, we can't really tank all those turrets. There's a lot of turrets up there, and that gives me hope for this ship. Just spoiler alert, I actually would really like this as my flagship for the time being. Does it have a main battery? That's the only thing I'm not sure of. It actually might not be super smart to use it as a flagship for the sake of pirating, but I don't know. Well, look, we'll get it. Let's not count our chickens before they hatch, you know? We'll grab it, and then we'll assess our situation here. And then it's going to be off to construct hacking modules so that we can steal resources. So then that we can subsequently steal modules. It's a fantastic time to be alive. Or at least semi-sentient in any case. I love being semi-sentient. I don't care what anyone says. Alright, next up. Gotta get a little more purchase on it there. Alright, just a little bit of purchase. Hook a brother up with some purchase. Alright, this thing doesn't stand a chance. We got like 2 turrets left, right? God, I love it's a real like let me know what's your favorite destroyer? I feel like I'm gonna get a lot of split. Oh, excuse me. Ah. Oh, good God. That was one of them sneezes. Okay. What are we shooting at here? Oh, okay, that's fine. So, actually, I should go back to the video and check the comment. I'm gonna mention who it was. Who was it? Falk, I think, mentioned it the first time round, and then compliment. Okay, so the original comment was guiding me to a video about camera control, and I'm like, what? What's wrong with my camera control, buddy? I should go back to see if you replied to that. But I don't know. If you're looking at my camera control and you're thinking maybe it's stiff or something, I don't know. Just so you understand, I don't have a numpad on my keyboard. I like my my 10 keyless boards. I'm actually just using the hat on my joystick there. So not ideal. Let me know. Is there a way to I guess maybe using a controller, like binding some options to a controller might work, like an analog stick. Though then again, I'm not sure if I don't think that the camera controls in game are analog compatible, for lack of a better term. I think they're only digital, but you know, correct me if I'm wrong. If there's a way to have more smooth analog camera controls, that'd be really cool, just for doing like cinematic stuff, because I love that sort of thing. It's like back in the Skyrim and Fallout days, you'd go into the free cam and you'd pull up the controller and you'd do these sweeps. It's so good. So good. Okay, I will return once this thing has no more shields and we've pounded into the hull a little bit. Alright, we're back. We've been having some trouble whittling this crew down. It was 25 before, we've got down to 22. I've been here for quite a while. I haven't been able to get it any lower than that. I know some of you have told me that you can get really, really low with a hull. I got it down to 5% and really wasn't getting anywhere, so I don't know. I don't want to risk going much lower than that, you know. I'm just trying to keep it around 9% right now. Maybe that's not enough. Maybe I have to get it down to 5% to really start chipping away at the crew, which may be correct, considering that I did get it down to 5% and that's when we lost crew. But I'm very, very worried about potentially losing the ship. So I'm gonna go do it. Let me check the map real quick, because the Unreliable was sent off to get a lockbox. Let's remove all orders real quick and let's initiate boarding. So I mean, chances are still pretty good. It's certainly still in our favor. Target engines. I will target engines. We're going to send over all 30. So it's going to be 30 versus 21. But, you know, we've lost these odds before. Boarding attack strength 415 as opposed to 194. I mean, it's more than double. Let's do it. Let's throw caution to the wind. Let's see what happens. Okay, we're sending over our boys. Oh, and apparently, we should check the log more when things happen that I don't understand. It was pointed out to me that I believe a laser tower may have taken out half of our Marines in the last boarding, last little session of boarding. As long as we don't take out our own Marines here. Okay, so we're down to 19 on the ship, which I do love to see. The Unreliable is coming in. Hopefully the Unreliable proves itself to be slightly more reliable this time round. Let's get into the boarding menu here. Let's see what's up. Okay, we still got our full 30, full fat 30 Marines. Half of them probably aren't on the ship yet, but still, that's, you know, odds are good. Odds are good. We're getting through it. hang on, you know what I didn't check? Back to boarding. Back to boarding. What are we up to? Okay, it's just the first wave. So we have managed to, like, whittle down the crew a little bit through our shooties. It seems to be very inconsistent, very random, which I don't love. You don't love to see it. How are we going? We're coming in. Look at him go. He's a beaut. Although, let me know, do you think the unreliable is... I'm not going to finish that sentence because it's going to open a can of worms. Look, all ships are female, right? That's the strat. That's the way it's been for centuries. That's the way Dad did it. That's the way America does it. And it works pretty well so far. Come on, come in here, buddy. Come on, you've got this. Little bit closer. Just pop off your Marines real quick. Oh, am I really asking for it now? I love the dispassion with which she's decreeing that. You're really asking for it now. A little bit of that newsreader meta there for you. Nothing wrong with that. Okay. How are we going here? We're still at 30, yeah, because we haven't... The unreliable is proving to be a mite unreliable. Let's check look, it wants to... There we go. Okay. Look, it got there in the end, and that's really all we can hope for, all we can ask for. You know what? I wonder if there's a correlation between taking out components and whittling down the crew. It's all a little bit magic, isn't it? That's the thing. When you don't understand something, it comes across like magic. Okay, we're in the final stage here. You know what? I'm feeling good about this. I am.
Striking.
Yeah? Strike real hard, Daddy.
Pushing through. Lots of resistance.
Yeah? You got a little bit of resistance for me? Come on. Let's get back in there. Let's live on the boarding screen. Still at a full fat 30, 29. But we've traded blows here. 17, 28 to 16. Okay. 15, 27. It's blow for blow. I mean, look, I don't love blow for blow. Unless I don't I don't love blow for blow. But if that's the way it's got to be, like, the numbers are in our favor. Okay, 13, 24, 22. Ooh. The only thing I'm not sure of is, I may have asked this question before. If we keep shooting at the hull, do we risk taking out our own guys? We may do. 20 to 8? Well, see, now we're talking. Now we can have a little bit of party. A little bit of party? We can have a little bit of party if we want. We can have a picnic. We can invite the teddy bears and their friggin' picnic.
Let's get him.
Does anyone else feel like that song is very ominous? Da 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 da. It's very, like, creepy vaudevillian. Like, watch out. The teddy bears having their picnic. It's here's the thing. This is what they don't tell you. The picnic is actually like they're kidnapping children and eating their flesh in the park. You know, we've all been there. Cool. So, I mean, like, we've basically got this. We've got it. Like, it's... What are you going to do? What are you going to do, huh? It's just the captain and his 2 sons left. That's it. 1 son down. That's a real shame. They were twins, too. Captain and his son. Captain's dead. The son's on his own. We'll recruit him. I will name him my son. We will adopt him. All right. Beautiful. I mean, what more do you want right there? Like, that's magnificent. The beautiful time to be alive.
Not possible.
Yeah, not okay. I get it. I mean, I can shimmy on over there myself, which I may do. You know what? Hang on. First up, let's go redesign. We're going to make a red. Let's go. Yeah, that's fine. Beautiful. Look at that. That's a ship. That's a ship right there. It really is. Let me get in a little closer here. It's got quite of a, it's got a little bit of a strat about it. What is that right there? Oh, right, that's where the drones come out, huh? I like that. It's very on point. I'm pretty sure the bridge is up top, but it'd be kind of cool if the bridge was there. You know, that's 10 forward. That's where the lounge is. Oh, that's the bridge, isn't it? Yeah. I think I do recall that. Big turret out the back. I mean, look, it's not a powerhouse. It's certain, like, it's got nothing against the rattlesnake, or nothing on the rattlesnake, rather. I mean, the rattlesnake has what? 6 large turrets? This thing's got 1? That's ridiculous. But, you know, this one's got a little bit of a strat about it, and it's almost like a pseudo carrier. A little bit. Like, it can field like a single squadron. I mean, you know what? Let's go to information, because I mean, it's got 4 small pads, but it can hold exactly how many? Is that in information? Dock ships. It can hold 14. That's pretty good. You know, it can't launch them all at once, but that's pretty good. This could be the start of something beautiful, you know? You know, you stuff it. I'm going to get on board. Let's go.
Minotaur, Raider.
Let's friggin' go. Let me get into that spacesuit. All right.
Vanguard.
Where's the entry hole? It's usually right behind the bridge / cockpit, right? Seems to be where we're being sent. This is a sleek boy. She's a sleek boy. I'll tell you that much for free. Ooh, I think I want to keep this one. I do. I'm just thinking logistically, like, what do we do with it? I mean, you know what? We can load it up. There it is, right there. We can load it up with fighters. And when we need to pirate small ships, we just jump in a fighter, right? There you go. Coming in hot. Right, so we need a name for this thing too. Hello. I mean, hang on. How many Marines can we hold in this thing? Like, in theory, we wouldn't... Where are we? The behemoth. Here we go. How many Marines can we hold? 44? I mean, do we even need the Minotaurs at this point? The answer is maybe no. Look at this thing. Look, I mean, it's got... Not to be indecent about it, but it's got to be beautiful ass. Look at those aft engines. Like, that's a friggin' look. Am I right? Beautiful. 2 turrets at the front. Okay, so we need to think about what we're going to load up on this thing. So we got... Like, it's kind of... Is this medium and small, or are they all... Yeah, I think there's a size difference there. Sounds like prom night, am I right? Okay, look, we'll figure it out. So, what do we got over here?
Cargo drone.
Cargo drones, huh? Oh. Really? Oh, yeah. We go picking shit up. Okay. Let's set guidance over here. I mean, this is all like space, eggs, lodestone. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm like super excited about grabbing that stuff, but we may as well. So we need to actually start farming up resources, right? And not like wares. Wares? No, not wares. Components? I don't know what they're called. You know, the things we use to craft. We need a bunch of those, and we'll get them. Don't even worry about that. So one strat is, I mean, there's the Talati Paranid War potentially going on. I mean, I haven't seen any more evidence of it since like 2 episodes ago. But, you know, if we can stumble across that again, we just set up a couple of Minotaurs to collect. I mean, we can now press our Minotaurs. Like, the Minotaurs are like the greatest ship of all time. we can press our Minotaurs into service as universe collectors, you know? We look for battles. We sabotage stations.
Autopilot. Disengage.
And then we send the Minotaurs in. Okay, we're still... Let's keep going here.
Engage.
Beautiful. What's that? A peregrine? Ooh, I mean... Hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out. Are we paused? We're paused. Hear me out. Hear me out. So I've got an idea. We've got something here that I haven't tried before. What are you doing? Why? I'm so confused. What? You know what? Just get out of here. Clearly it's got residual orders from another time, another age. Alright, so what I'm going to do is quick save real quick, and I want to try out our new harass command. I just want to see what it... Well, I know what it does. I want to see if it's going to work the way I hope it will. So it's an automated small ship piracy command that I have through a mod. If it works, we can automate small ship piracy now. And then yours truly just handles the big ship piracy. Okay, so let's grab the Yeet Fleet Kappa. and we're going to tell it to... really? That doesn't work? It should work. I tell you what, it should work. You know what? I think maybe we need to go... We go attack alpha. Unpause here. Actually, pause again. And set guidance there. Unpause. Turn off autopilot, please. Just so we don't lose track of this boy. So, pause again. And make sure that that's part of the... No subordinates within subordinates, please. Come on. Whatever. Anyway. There's a way to do this. There's a way to do this. Harass. There you go. Shoot their shields down. Increase pressure. There you go. So now, the Law of Surprise and the Unreliable, which is still inexplicably subordinate to the Law of Surprise, fly and wait. Get rid of that. Side and you. Yeah, that's what I want. Good. Fantastic. Okay. So now, they're going to go harass the Peregrine. And hopefully not die in the process. So let's make sure that attack fighters, behavior, attack fighters. Maybe we want them as defense. I don't know. We'll play around with some things. Hopefully this works. The Law of Surprise is on its way. Cake and ice cream is on its way. And Michael is such a good boy this year. Open up your gifts. Wow, we all cheat. You know, you get it. All right, so we've lost him, but that's okay. That's okay. We've got a strat now. So if this works, then we can cruise around the universe. We handle the big lads. The Law of Surprise and the Unreliable go out to harass the small lads. It's all coming together. It is. Look, let me put it this way. It's not coming together. What do you think of that? Can we promote a captain, please? Replace a captain with best crew. Is that because I'm... Hang on. What if I... No. What if I get up? I think I have to get up to do it. Yeah. There we go. Promote best. Still 0 stars, but that's all right. We just want someone there in command. So, we just have to wait for all these things to be picked up. I mean, I'm not going to say no to some lodestones, I guess, and some space fly eggs. You know, there's nothing wrong with that. A couple of space flies never hurt anyone. But in the meantime, guys...
Engage.
Okay, what's on the horizon? Next up, we need to figure out what components we need. I mean, I know, but like, so we need to figure out what components we need to craft the hacking modules we need in order to hack stations, so that we can then pick up resources. Now we have like a flagship that needs to be named, by the way, and 2 spare Minotaurs that will be pressed into service as resource collectors for once we hack the stations. It's all coming together. It's a beautiful time to be alive. Throw your suggestions for our new flagship, name for our new flagship in the comments. But for the moment, guys, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to gently caress that like button, taste the game, be excellent to each other, and I'll see you next time. Ricky Summer. Ooh. Out.